Hey, this is Charles with the painting crew, and we are currently on a job. This is the before picture. As you can see, first thing that we have done is we have taken out a lot of caulk. See, all of the old caulk, we took out, we put new caulk. Everywhere that it was peeling. Here, we did the same thing. You know, we took out the caulk, new caulk. Very important. The old caulk that they used was, you know, pure acrylic. So cracks would go easily. We used a silicone acrylic blend, so it's going to look right and it's going to last much longer. The other painters had done a lot of mistakes. For example, the other painters, you know, had done stuff like that, which is horrible. They did stuff like this, which is disgusting. I mean, I couldn't sleep at night if I did a job like that, honestly. They, stuff like that. Basically, their paint job was sloppy. They had a lot of drip marks. Their caulking job was sloppy. They didn't wood fill right. You see a lot of, you know, huge bumps like that. You see areas like this. And we were gonna fix all that. I mean, you know, they got you know, crap on the windows, and the people, you know, were very upset about this. And one thing that you gotta keep in mind is when you're comparing us to other painters, you know, on Home Advisor, on Angie's List, on Craigslist, wherever you found us, the reason you want to go with us is you want to avoid stuff like this in the first place. If you sacrifice quality to save a couple dollars, you're gonna get a lot more damage to your house than you probably expect. Because if you're not hiring professionals, it's just not acceptable. A lot of people think that painting is easy. They think that painting, you know, is kind of, you know, kind of like a, you know, easy task. If you're just brushing and rolling, maybe, you know, if you've got skills, maybe you're able to do it. But the actual repair work, you know, the caulking, the wood filling, the patching, all of that, you know, the scraping, the sanding, all of that requires a seasoned professional to do right. And if you don't do it right, you're gonna have a lot of issues. As you can see in here, you know, we covered their stone. All of their furniture is covered and protected. All of their stone is covered and protected. To make sure there's no splatter on any of that. This room we're doing last, because they still haven't figured out the color for this one yet. You know, so that's where we're keeping all this stuff. Kitchen, all your cabinets are protected. It's very important. You don't want to have your cabinets unprotected, or else you'll have splatter marks. And again, the reason why you're paying us is because we include all of this, you know, covering in the cost. When we do start, you know, rolling the ceiling, we're gonna fix stuff like this. It should be completely covered all the way down. Just covered it. It should be there. We're fixing a lot of, you know, repair problems that the other people did not fix. As you can see, we got people, you know, working with a joint compound, which is what you want to use for patching. You don't want to use spackling. Spackling is basically a cheaper, lighter product. You know, it's going to flake, crack off. It's going to, you know, cave in, or it's going to push out, you know, and bubble, depending on how you apply it. Joint compound goes on much better. And it's a more permanent solution. You know, it's basically liquid drywall. It's what you want to use. Of course, Ishmael, how you doing? Taking a video. I got Oscar, Jorge, Tito here today. And of course me. And Omar. Now if we go upstairs, we're still in the prepping stage. We're gonna have all of this covered, you know, first with plastic and then with the job cloths. As you can see, we've got a 5 here. When I show you the after video, I'm going to show you how well everything looks that we've got in the ceiling. We're doing the bathroom. And again, bathrooms are a huge place where things can go wrong. If you do not, if you do not paint very, very carefully around tile, then what you're going to experience is you're going to experience, paint getting into the grout. And if the paint gets into the grout, I'm pretty sure that we can both agree that that's a huge problem because paint doesn't come out of grout easily at all. And at that point, you either have to live with it or replace the tile. So I mean, again, you don't want to hire, amateurs. You want to hire professionals. A lot of people say they're professionals, but if they don't have pictures, if they don't have videos, and if they don't have a lot of references, then do not kid yourself. They're not going to be professional when they come out. They're going to take shortcuts. There's a reason they don't have references because the references did not turn out for them. Maybe they liked the job initially, but there's problems later because they didn't do the prepare work right. They don't have pictures because their lines don't look straight. Their work doesn't look good. Maybe they don't have videos because they'd be ashamed to show you how they do it. That they don't cover. They don't prepare right. They don't want to show you the videos because the videos would uncover a lot of things that they're doing wrong. I'm showing you every step of our process because everything that we do is right. My painters, work for a few expensive painting companies before I got them. Progressive Painting, CLG Painting. Those are huge painting companies that are very extremely expensive. A+ ratings with the Angelus and the BBB. I pick these painters from there. I pay them better, and I give them, I take, much smaller cuts, so you get a better deal. You save money, we're insured, and we're able to give you, a much better, happier, done job than, any of our competition can for an affordable price. We're just a common sense solution, and we have a 35% discount to 30% depending on the time of the month. With Sherwin-Williams, our proud partners with them. They love our work. They love, that we recommend their product. So it's a relationship. And the reason we recommend their product is because simply they're the best product dollar for dollar, in my opinion. I've looked at Benjamin Moore. Benjamin Moore is also good, but they tend to be a little bit more expensive. When you're comparing their paints. And, when you compare the high-end Emerald, like Emerald versus Aura, Emerald, beats, which is a Sherwin-Williams paint. It beats Aura in almost every category. It's zero VOC versus low VOC. It's got more colorants in the paint. It tends to go on thicker. It's, covers more. And it lasts, just as long, if not longer. Takes less coats. So I would say, all in all, you want to go to Sherwin-Williams dollar for dollar. Here we are rolling. And that's going to end it for the before video. I'm now going to end this, and I'm going to take the after video at the end to show you how everything looks. Thank you, and we hope you go with Charles Graves Painting Crew.